Okay, hello guys, so in this new series I'm gonna be teaching you how to script things because I have nothing left to teach. So yeah, today we're gonna be doing a global leaderboard, so start off by just pulling down a part and scaling it to your desired size. I'm gonna do something like this. That's way too tall. Okay, yeah, about that. I'm gonna put it on here so the sun shines on it. So you wanna place it on a surface UI. Make sure it faces So face your GUI where you want it to be, and then this will tell you the side that the GUI has to be on. So for me, it already is on the front, so I'll just add in a frame and name it to something like info. Now I'm gonna size it really quick. Get rid of the border as well. So size, and press this arrow here. Okay, so you don't want to use offset even though it's a surface UI. I'm gonna do like 0.1 on the Y and 1 on the X, so I can fit the top 10 people in here. So text label, actually yeah, okay, so text label, I remove the background, transparency, and border. So on the size on the Y, it's gonna be 1, and on the X, it's gonna be 0.333. So I can fit 3 of them into here: rank, player, and level. So now I'm just gonna duplicate it 2 times and go to the position and modify the X to 0.33 and the last one to 0.666. Now I'm gonna edit all of them at the same time. This COFM SSM, text scaled. I'm gonna make this stroke visible. Turn the text white because I'm gonna turn this to a darker color. Yeah, something like that. Now we don't need to rename these, but I am gonna rank player player and this level. Okay, so the text is gonna be rank. Okay, and this text is gonna be player. Actually, it could be user as well, but whatever. And level. Okay, now we're gonna make the thing that actually holds the players. So I'm gonna do this like stats, yes, leader stats. So yeah, I'm gonna first of all I'm gonna size it so it's gonna be the full size. So 1,0, 1,0, 1,0, and now I'm gonna make this 1.9 because I'll tell you in a second. Because this is 0.1, so I want to remove that from this Y size, and then I'm gonna also move it down by the Y size of this. Now I'm gonna border size 0, background color to it's gonna be like this, just a little bit lighter, something like that. You can add cosmetics around the leaderboard as well, just make sure that they're parented correctly. You can color the block as well. Now, pretty much what I'm gonna do is copy this, paste it into here, put a UI list layout, and now I'm also gonna rename this into template because we're gonna be copying this and then pasting it in here for the player ranks, so they should be able to fit 10 times. If you made the upper one smaller, you can probably fit it more, but I'm gonna be doing the top 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it fits 10 in there. So I'm also gonna change the background of this. do I have to, did I make the background? Oh, wait, what? Why isn't it like, oh, I changed the border color, that's why. I want this to be pretty much as dark as possible, not too dark. So this is gonna be our design. I'm gonna put this in server storage. I already have that in server storage because I made the video, but when I started editing, it turned out I had echoed audio. So yeah, I have to re-record it. But doesn't really bother me. Now we want to actually like. So okay, actually no, I forgot to rename this into like a G leaderboard. So global leaderboard. Gonna put a script in here as well. Gonna get some services like data source service, and let's get our order data source. Did I put a 0 in there? Oh, I didn't. Okay, equals this as get order data source level. This is gonna be like the ID of our data source. Okay, so that's gonna be it for now. Actually, let's add some variables in here. Some more variables. Local stat equals script.parent.stats, and local template equals game get service server storage wait for child template. Okay, so let's leave that script for now because we actually have to make like levels so we can actually save something. Again, I already have this, so I'll delete them. So this is gonna be named leader stats. So we're just gonna script a quick leader stats script. So yeah, dot player added connect function player local leaders that equals instance new folder leader stats dot name equals leader stats dot parent equals player. Now we're gonna make the actual levels that we're gonna save. So local level equals instance dot new. We're gonna do a number value, not an integer value, because we're not gonna have decimals in it. So level dot name equals level, or level dot parent equals leader stats. So this should work. Okay, I don't know why I'm a noob, but yeah, it works. We have our leader stats up here. Now we're gonna also save it. So make a data source script. So local DSS equals game get service data source service. If you don't know how any of this works, I have a full tutorial series on Roblox scripting. I am probably gonna be remaking the first episodes with the garbage mic soon enough, but like halfway through there will be good quality mic, or better quality at least. So local data store equals this as get data store level. Okay, local game get service players dot player added connect function player. I copy this, change this to player removing, and now we just want to store the data, which is gonna be player dot leader stats dot level dot value. It was level, right? That's the wrong thing. Yeah, it was level. Okay, so and then set async player dot user ID and data. Okay, so that's our storing. Here we just want to get the data. success error message equals call. Yeah, okay. Function. It was like this, right? Okay, I'm getting a bit confused on myself. I'm tired. So data equals ts get async. We're gonna do the player user ID. So now we just need to set it. So if success, then if data, then else if error mess. I'm just gonna type out the if statements really quick. So if data, then we want to set the player dot leaders stats dot level dot value equal to data1. We're gonna do data1 because we're retrieving a table and the first index is the level. Else we're gonna print player join for the first time, and if it's an error, they're gonna warn error message. Isn't there another one called error? Hold straight execution throws an error. Oh, yeah, okay, it is. Wait, there's warn also. War distinct. Okay. So this is our data source script. It's gonna work just fine. At 0 right now. If you're gonna change it on the server to like 5 million. Okay, we leave and we start again. It should work. We should have 5 million levels, or P level 5 million. And as you can see, the data source works. So we can now close our data source script as well. We're not gonna be using any of these scripts anymore. So now we can get into the actual leaderboard. So let's make a function called like update board or something. And now we wanna get our order data sort data. So order data get sorted async. Ascending false because we want it to be descending, and the page size 10. Gonna do something like this. There we go. So yes, you can add the minimum value and maximum value as well. So like it won't take any players who's wait, I don't think it works like that actually. Okay, I'm not too sure what the minimum and maximum are. I think it's something like that at least. So we're not gonna mess around with it right now. Local data equals local page equals data get current page. That voice crack. So now we wanna loop through the page. So for I, comma v in, we can do I pairs since all of the data, or is it classes or data types? I think it's classes. All of the classes in there are the same type, so we can do I pairs and through the page. And do. So this will loop through the page, aka all 10 players, top 10 players, if there are that many, but yeah. So the V is gonna hold the player name or user ID and their level, and the I is gonna be the rank. So local name equals game get service players, and then get name from user ID async. Just in case they're not in game, we can just get their name anyways. That's my v.key. Local level. Also make sure that v.key is all lowercase. Same with level. Level.value. I mean, yeah, v.value. Make sure it's lowercase. So local rank is going to be equal to 1. Not 1, I mean I. There we go. So also you wanna already make a variable if they're in the board or not. So on board it's gonna be default false. So the first thing we wanna do is check if the player is already on the board. So for I, comma v in pairs. We're gonna do pairs because we can't do I pairs since there's a list layout. We wanna do the reason I did a list layout is so we don't have to like manually position the GUIs on the script, which would be quite easy, but this just makes it even more easier. So in pairs, stat get children. Now to avoid like checking this, even though I'm pretty sure there's gonna be no player playing a game called UI list layout, we are still gonna ignore them. So if v is a, this checks the class type. Yeah, if v is a UI list layout, then continue end. So continue is like return, but it's meant to like end loops, or not end, but like skip the code or script. And now if v dot name is equal to name, then on board equals true. So this checks if they're on the board, leaderboard, and if they are, it sets on board true. So now we want to check if level. So you want to make sure that if level is high. You don't have to do if level, which you can do it for an extra security measure, or if you want to make sure that they have at least like 10 wins. So to do that, you can do like is higher than 9, or is higher than or equal to 10. So this will make sure that they have 10 wins to be on the leaderboard. I'm just gonna do a level and on board. Actually, you have to do and not on board. Not is the same as checking it if it's false. So yeah, not is gonna do the exact same thing right here. I just like it because it's more compact. So now I'm just gonna put them on the board. So template, local temp, short for template, equals template clone. Now we can set the names and stuff. So name equals name, temp dot player dot text equals name, temp dot rank dot text equals rank, temp dot the last one is level dot text equals level, and then temp dot parent equals stat. And this should place them on the board. I'm gonna make another variable up here, local cooldown equals, I'm going to like 10 seconds for now. So while true, this will update the board every 10 seconds. First, we wanna set up the players like in the ordered data store. So for v in my pairs, game get service players get players. We wanna do ODS set async the key. So player, v dot user ID, and the value is gonna be v dot leader stats dot level dot value. There we go. Also wanna clear the board. So for I v in, actually we can pretty much just copy this, paste it in here, do this. So this will check if it's a UI list layout. If it's not, then it's gonna delete the board. So now we just have to call the function and wait our cooldown time. So update board and fast up wait cooldown. This should work. Let's see. As you can see, I'm on the board, and since I typed in the same what do you call it? So since this ID is the same, when I recorded the video before, I tested with an alt account and it already shows me in there. So You can actually make a script to say 50 million or 5 million. That's a bit complicated. I don't even know how to do that myself. So yeah, there are tutorials on it though. So you can turn 5 and 6 zeros into 5 million. So I'm really quickly gonna delete this guy from the leaderboard. There's two ways to do it. Either I can write the command, there's three ways. I can write the command here to remove him. I can change the ID. This will remove everyone's stats on here. Or I can use a plugin like Tail Editor. It's a random plugin I found, but it doesn't seem too suspicious. So I'm gonna enable the order data source, levels, loading keys. So this will show the value, user ID, and as you can see, that's my alt account. This is mine, so I'm gonna delete his. Okay, refresh, and he's gone. Exit. So if I publish this to Roblox, and actually, yeah, I'm gonna quickly make a button that increases your levels, so we can see it work real time. Size, something like that will work fine. Okay, let's change the color, RGB, so that's something like this, and change it to neon. Click detector, the script. This isn't necessary, you don't have to do this. Script.parent dot click detector dot mouse click connect function player dot leader stats dot level dot value plus equals 1. This will increase our level. I probably won't be able to see it because, well, I have 5 million. If I click it once, it should update and show me. Come on, 10 seconds can't be that long. There we go. So it updated. So that's everything for this video. I'm gonna quickly test it out with my alt account. So okay, how many my other tests came? If I just maybe if I go home, I think I did join it earlier. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my inventory, places, created by me. Go all the way over here to global leaderboard, and I'm gonna stay on this page. Also, you will be able to just pretty much open this place up and copy it. If you do not want to write out all of the scripts or something that work and I can't help you, then you can click on the three dots and click edit. I think you'll only have this option, edit and download. All of these you won't see. So I'm gonna quickly come back with my alt account and we'll test it out. Okay, so I'm back with my alt account. Let's get in here and let's see if it works. It should work fine. I should still have 6 wins because I updated the order data source. No, okay. Alright, I forgot to add it. It should still show me here. Wait, no, this is still the old one. I need to leave. I forgot to publish. Make sure you publish. And now if we join, we should show it. Okay. Just rejoin then, I guess. Okay, so now it should work just fine. There we go, we're on the leaderboard. Let's click it a couple of times. 18 levels. As you can see, it updated. So let's add one final feature before I end this video. Also, if you're getting this error, cannot upload because no access to API, go to game settings up here, security, and make sure enable studio access to API services is enabled. It pretty much allows you to use data source. So you know how leaderboards are, alright? You know they have first place gold, second place silver, third place bronze. So yeah, we're just gonna add that real quick. So there it is. So if rank is equal to 1, then I'll just type out the if statements really quick. Else if rank is equal to 2, and else if rank is equal to 3. Okay, so now to make this easier to choose the colors, I'm gonna copy this, paste it into the leaderboard, and duplicate it 2 times. So obviously this is gonna be like number 1. I'm gonna quickly add the text as well. 2, 3. Okay, so number 1, that's gonna be like an obvious gold. So that's gonna be like 255, 2550. Wait, that's the background color, that's the wrong thing. Okay, so that's just pure yellow. The second one is gonna be like a grayish. Yeah, something like that. And the third one is gonna be a bronze. It's gonna be something like that. Okay, we have our colors. Let's copy them. Then we wanna do temp.rank.text color tree equals color tree dot from RGB. We do from RGB because this is RGB, not color tree, even though this says background color tree. I don't know why it doesn't, but yeah, then just, oops, what did I do? Press Ctrl F. I was meant to press Ctrl V. That's our yellow. I just paste this in 2 times. Let's get our other colors. Silver, that's 118, 118, 118, and this bronze. So paste this into here. And now if we play, this should be fine. Yep. So on the golden / yellow is platinum / silver, and whoever joins in third gets to be bronze. So yeah. Also about the cooldown, you definitely want it to be at least like 2 minutes, because if it's too short, Roblox will start ejecting your or rejecting your data store request, which pretty much means you can't save anymore or get your saved data. So easy way to save this image is to do 60 times and the amount of minutes you want. So I'll do like 2 and publish to Roblox, and that's pretty much it. There is nothing else for me to really script anymore. Obviously you can like color each of them, so if you want to add more colors to other ranks, you can just do another else if rank equals to whatever rank you want to equal it to. And obviously you can like change the player names, add their profile pictures. That's a little bit more complicated, but yeah, that's everything for this video. I'll probably do like how to make a shop next. So yeah, goodbye.